Welcome back to Dice Masters in the Great North. I am Kim,
And I'm Reg.
and today we are trying something fun. We're doing a WWE game, and I'll let Reg discuss more about the cards.
Yeah, so I what we did is I found a whole bunch of art from the actual guy's name was Nolan Harris, and took all the pictures, and I kind of just proxied a lot of the cards from existing cards, changed the cost, and just thought we'd have some fun with it. I know it's probably going to be a couple years before they come out, but yeah. So go through some of the cards we have. Example, I mean, the one that's going to help with the ramp is the Vince McMahon. It's basically PXG, except we change it to a shield. It's using Phil Coulson dice, and there's nothing else except the prep. So that'll help get the high character costs out. Rey Mysterio, he's got a 4 cost. He's using Avalanche dice, and he's got an underdog trait that is he's unblockable when you're an underdog or when you have less characters than your opponent. We have Stone Cold Steve Austin. When he's fielded, this is actually copying from the abilities from Mr. Freeze. When fielded, he puts a stun token on an opposing character card. You have to pay 2 to remove the stun token, and we're using the skeleton key for him. Kurt Angle is it's the Captain America, the one that when he's blocked but not KO'd, he does his attack to the opponent. Ultimate Warrior, and he's got fast, and when fielded, he does damage to target character equal to his level, and it's using the Kyle Rayner dice. I got Batista, who's using, of course, Drax dice, and he basically it's one of the Drax cards where he fields for free if you have 1 energy in your reserve. With the Vince McMahon, we should have that. Iron Sheik is in there. He's using Colossus dice. I know he's not Russian. We were actually going to do him as the Iron Shriek, but and I still might do that. But he's got Intimidate for 5 cost. And then of course I finished with Hulk Hogan. I'm using the Ancient One, and it's kind of I thought it looked like a beard, and he's one of the strongest cards. So he's a 7 cost, and he can only be blocked by people with purchase costs of 5 or more. So that was my team we drafted, and then your side, I guess, Kim, you've got
Let's see, we have Sting. Sting can't be blocked by psychics. You're gonna have to remind me who these characters are actually.
Casey Jones,
Yeah, so it's Casey Jones. I don't know if he took the
and I
same
think that's the
text as the
same as
dice.
yeah, I think it's exactly like the Casey Jones card.
Okay. WWE Championship belt, which is using Danger Room dice and equipped. I'm assuming one of the equipped
Yeah, that's
characters.
basically it's the Nova Core. I think I
Ah,
did do a
okay.
plus 2.
John Cena, which is can't be blocked on the turn he's fielded. That's Ghost, which we're actually using the Ghost die
Yeah, I think, and
from
I
one
got
of
rid
them.
of the. I think we got rid of the global that
Yes,
did.
there's no global on there.
Yeah, so it's just the games will be quicker.
The Rock, Overcrush, and I don't know which dice these are.
Hill Giant.
Oh, okay.
So he's
He's
using
got
the old Hill Giant
Overcrush.
card. Yeah, I couldn't find a good rock one. I thought
Yeah.
about the clay golem, but I didn't. I don't have any, so I didn't have pictures of it.
Kane,
Deathstroke he's using.
Deathstroke. If Kane is KO'd during your attack or blocking, return him to the field at level 1. 5 cost. Who is here? Camilla. I don't even know these dice.
That's from Sparrow. That's the Craven.
Mm.
I
So
wanted
when,
to use Moon Knight. He had the one with the half crescent, but again, I didn't have it.
and then when he's fielded, you may sacrifice a character die to give him +3 till end of
I think that's
turn.
the same as the Craven, one of the Craven dice.
Andre the Giant.
That's the Goliath dice.
When Andre Giant is active, when a player uses a global ability, Andre the Giant gains Overcrush until end of turn. He has a global pay fist target character die gets +1/+1 till end of turn. And lastly, Ric Flair using Melinda May dice. When your life total is less than your opponent, he gets +2/+2. And then we have Big Entrance as my backs and Turnbuckle. So Big Entrance is Big Entrance, same. And Turnbuckle is, you said Power Bolt, right?
I think it was Power Bolt or one of
Yeah.
those. Yeah. And oh yeah, and I have Resurrection on this side, which is Resurrection. And I call it Raw Deal, but it's basically Splinter's teachings. And it's for the global that with all these big characters, you can swap the attack character target with another opposing character dice attack.
That's play a what again? A
Sorry?
mask? Is it a mask?
It is a shield.
A
Lots of
shield.
shield I had in this. I didn't realize
Okay.
that. So
And then the Vince one is a shield too, right?
Vince is a shield to prep 2 dice, but Resurrection is to prep 1. Sorry, Vince McMahon prep 2 sidekicks. It's just like PXG. And I did Resurrection, just you can prep a die. So whichever way you want to use your shields. Okay.
All right.
So I think we have a hard time with the globals, but I think really it's just the Andre the Giant one is the big one that does pumping. And I think I have Vince McMahon. You just got to remember to do the shields for PXG or you'll be behind in energy. Yeah.
All right. Do you want to roll? Or
Well,
you
I
want me
mean,
to roll?
just for fun, I think we did a quick test for it. We noticed we did a couple broken cards we had. I think I had originally, what was it, Kurt Angle was 4 and it was broken. And yeah, we'll see. It's just for fun anyways. Yeah, I'll roll action energy.
Energy.
It's energy.
Oh. Oh. Um. I'll go second.
Second? Okay. So good luck to you.
Good luck.
Yeah, it should be fun. All right. Well, there's shields. And I know I have no really low-cost characters. So I want to definitely ramp. So I'm going to field the sidekick. I'm going to resurrect once. And then I'll pass turn to you. You're flipping the cameras, right? You're
Yep.
on. I think you're recording the time. And that's it. I'll pass turn by nothing.
All right. If it'll click to me, there we go. Okay. It's funny seeing myself though. I'm not used to recording. Usually Reg does it.
Yeah.
It's just not very good. This too.
Yeah, it's a lot harder to not knowing what you have on your side. Whereas when we did the first game live, we were at our local store. We could see the cards.
I will buy Ghost. Well, John Cena. Is it Cena or Senna? Senna? Cena? Okay. And I will end turn.
Okay, so when you
Or
do
pass
that,
priority to you. And
I will. What are we going to call it? VMG for Vince
VXG? I
McMahon.
don't know.
Well, Vince McMahon. So the VMG, I guess we'll get it. I don't think it's going to click in. Okay, so that was just once, and then your ending turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then I have 3 there. Only 4 would be in the bag, so I'd be rolling 7. Maybe I can get a Hulk Hogan. Well, I can. Do I really need him now, though? All right. I'm gonna reroll these. Let's hoping for a shield. There's 1. Okay, so for 5, I'm gonna buy a Kurt Angle, and then I will pass priority to you.
I will VMX, VMG, whatever.
Yeah, Vince Global. That's it. It's got to be some wrestling chant. You got to yell out when you do it.
And you're done?
And then I'll unturn.
Okay. 4 and 2. Hmm. See what we're gonna buy here.
Yeah, I guess your win con's what? John Cena.
Yeah.
The unblockable.
Maybe try to pump him. I'm gonna roll this one.
Yeah, because the high on Ghost is what, a 3, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, so it'll be 5 if you have. Well, if you have a bunch of globals, it'd be really big.
So for 2, I'm gonna buy a WWE belt. For
Danger Room belt.
3, I'll buy another John.
Yeah.
I think I'll hold on to that. Priority to you.
Okay, I'll Vince once, and I'll Vince twice.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay, so again, I only have 4. in the use. I'll be rolling everything again. Geez, the PXG days were back then. All right, so I rolled some stuff. Captain America's only a 3/3. Those. I'm gonna re-roll these. Okay, so I'm gonna field for 1. My Captain America. Field a sidekick. What do you have in your board? Nothing?
Nope.
Oh boy.
I know.
Yeah.
I rolled
Okay.
one psychic and I re-rolled it.
Yeah, you got your Cena come through. It's not as big as this. It's okay. So I will pass priority to you.
I will Vince Global.
That's right, because you couldn't even Splinter teach back. So I'm going to swing in with those 2.
Okay.
So my Captain America is on his 3/3, and I'll pump it twice with the Andre the Giant Global.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5, and then 1 for the sidekicks. You'll take 6.
All right, so I'm at 16.
First blood.
No, I'm taking 6. Sorry, I'm at 14.
14, yeah.
Okay. My turn. Flip camera. Bag is empty.
So you pull the 2 ghost dice.
That would be funny. And the what do you call it? The belt. There's
Yeah.
the belt.
But I got the Splinter's teaching. Just remember that I have Splinter's teaching, so that'll, or the raw deal.
So I didn't pull it.
Yeah. So it's kind of useless then. Well, I guess no. And you can't even use the sidekick to flip.
Well, it's useless because what am I gonna?
Yeah.
Well, you have a psychic in your field, right?
Right. And a bunch of shields.
What should I buy here? Actually, I'm gonna re-roll. I'm not gonna re-roll that because then I'll land on it and I can't use it.
See, we also, when we made these, we said nothing. We wanted to do no controls. Like I do have a, what was the one I did? It was King Kong Bundy. And it was basically Blob. And I had it when we played. And it was just a garbage card because it stopped whatever your win con was. So we got rid of it.
So I bought another belt. I'm going to buy a KC. Well, a Sting. Sorry. See, I'm going to keep saying their actual names.
Okay.
Pass priority to you.
All right. I got a lot of shields here. So I'm going to Vince once. Then I've been second time. And Vince a third time.
And I will enter.
Okay. So again, I have 4 on the side. I'll be rolling everything. Bag control with Kurt Angle. And he doesn't roll. Okay. Shields are always keeps. Fists are kind of keeps. Let's go, Kurt. Let's see if I can roll him. Nope. No Kurt Angle this turn. Yeah. Although I do have a lot of ramp. All right. So you still have, do you have anything in your field? Fine. Yeah, you do. So field a sidekick. And for 4. Going 4 or 5. I'll go 5.
Or 7.
To get an iron. No Hulk Hogan yet. I'm going to get Iron Sheik. And go for him. And I'm actually going to, instead of that, I'm going to keep this shield and spin that down if it's just like that. So I have 3 dice there. It's still the same. I had double blue and a shield. Pass priority to you.
I will Vince Global.
And then I'll enter.
Okay. Now it should come out. There's 1. And there's still 1 in the bag.
That's the thing. He's unblockable, but just I can flip it.
I can flip back if
shield.
I.
Right. Exactly. The way she shields.
Yeah. The question is, will he roll?
That's right. I can't see the dice. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, he rolls.
What level?
1.
Okay.
So he's a 2/2. So I will buy my last one. Field M. So when Field can be blocked this turn, I will pass priority.
Okay, you have 2. So if you flip, I'm actually going to Vince once, Vince twice, and then sit on that shield just in case.
So I will go in with 2/2.
Okay.
Unblockable.
Yeah, so it's unblockable. But if I use the raw deal global to flip, so I'll flip it with one of my sidekicks for now.
Then I'll use
Just for
my
this game.
global
Yeah.
and flip it back.
So that's 2.
And then you can't do anything else.
I can't do anything now.
So you're taking 2.
So I take 2. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, because you can only pump 1 and you get no ramp. Okay. So I have 4 in the side. Now I'm rolling Sheik and Mr. Angle. And they both roll. Okay. So you have just a sidekick. 1, 2. 2 energy to field. Okay. So I'm going to pay 2 to field Kurt Angle on his level 1. He's a 3/3. I'll field Iron Sheik on his level 2 side. And he has Intimidate. So, of course, I'll take out your sidekick.
Sorry, did you pay their cost? You did. Okay.
Yeah, the 2 masks. It's 1 for Kurt Angle and 1 for the Iron Sheik. So when Iron Sheik's in, he takes out your sidekick. And I just wonder if I have lethal now. It would be 3, 4, 5, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 14. That'd be it. That would be a quick one.
Yeah, well, I didn't have nothing in the field.
Right. Yeah, you didn't roll that much, and the only thing you rolled was your belts. Maybe buying the belts hurt because you didn't have a field. Yeah, so that would
Maybe.
be a really quick first game with no control. It was kind of hard, and having the Vince McMahon global helps us get the characters out quick. Yeah, you want to go again?
Sure. So I'll stop
Yeah,
recording
try
here.
again. We try to